Okay, one of my favorite toys, the Bongo Board. Basically a skateboard with a cylinder that's kind of threaded through underneath like a bow and arrow to make sure the cylinder doesn't go flying. What you do with this, and I always like to start in the cage here. It's got a bit of a violent start up to it. When I'm inside here, I've got a lot of different things that I can hang on to. Basically, you work on your balance, work on your stability, keeping everything nice and tight in here. But I'm very sort of lined up like this, so I started thinking, how can I use this to train my boxing stance? Because balance is so important in boxing. So what I came up with was, if you can, again, I'm going to have to grab on here, I think, while I reorganize this. I get my feet staggered in the appropriate way. When you're hand fighting, when you're boxing, you want your hips to be square to your opponent. I know a lot of boxers will tell you not to do that, but that's for boxing when only hands are being thrown. When you're dealing with a scenario like a mixed martial arts fight or a street fight where anything can happen, you need your hips nice and square for a lot of reasons that we'll go into later. But now I'm able to actually work on my fight stance on the Bongo Board. So this is step one of the progression. Step two would be, maybe getting your coach to fire some shots at you, work your defense, or get someone to hold the pads out in front of you and start working. I mean, you can see how crazy this is. It's forcing everything to work here. You can start throwing some punches off of here. Great thing to do. If you're feeling like an all-star in this thing, close your eyes. I can only do it for a second. Close your eyes and watch what happens. It's a whole different world. The Bongo Board, just another fun toy we have here at the Body Temple.